Let me tell you a little story. I went to a convention years ago, and at the convention I bought stuff. I brought my checkbook and I wrote checks. Now, I had actually worked in a bank before, and I'm into finance. So I diligently wrote down all the transactions that I made at the convention. I came back home from the convention, which also meant that I wrote down the travel expenses and the cost of getting there and back. After returning from the convention, months later, let's say 2 months later, I forgot about the convention, but I was still diligently recording any check that I wrote. I used to write checks and record everything, and I only dealt in checks. It's a very good way of keeping your money straight, right? So I looked at my bank online and the account said I had some $800 more than what I had in my checkbook. So I said, oh, I must have made a mistake. So I then went and spent $800 more because I would get deposited and I would deposit the money into the bank, once a month or so. Well, what happened was the person at that convention was a business. And one of the things about businesses is a lot of times they hold payments or monies owed to them for a long time. And it has to get to like their accounting department. So that could take a month or even 2 months or even 3 months. Long story short, that company then cashed my checks. It hit my account. My account was overdrawn by $800, and the bank started charging me daily for being overdrawn. And not only that, but here's where my anger came in. The bank would contact me personally about stupid crap all the time. Stupid crap all the time. Contact me, call me on the phone, send me a letter, what have you, right? All the time. When my account was overdrawn and the bank started charging me daily for being overdrawn, I didn't hear not a word. Nothing out of them. And I didn't check the account for an entire week. Finally, I checked the account. I called the bank and I said, why wasn't I contacted or something, right? You all want to get your money, I assume. So why wouldn't you call me and warn me that my account is overdrawn? They said, we have absolutely no responsibility to contact you when your account is overdrawn. We have way too many customers to even do that. And I said, but you contact me all the time over stupid stuff. Stupid, very minimalistic stuff having to deal not just marketing, but also stuff on my account. You contact me about stuff on the account. Why, when there is something actually relevant and important, you sever all sort of connection and all communications? Oh, it's not our responsibility. Okay, so I trotted down there, closed the account, and settled it to zero, and pulled out whatever remaining money I had. I couldn't believe it. Now, what does that story tell you? The story tells you that you are far more accurate than even the bank as far as your account is concerned. I was far more accurate than the bank. The bank had me up some $800, but that was due to an account receivable that wasn't cashed or turned in for months. My records and my banking was far more accurate than what was in the actual bank. This is the new series that I'm about to do, but to show you how to balance your checkbook. Thank you.